On down, everyone. Once I turn around this way and I see myself pop onto the Facebook screen, I should be able to go live around the networks. Already people on Twitch. I had a little bit of a conundrum when it came down to my situation. Now, I left off last time. I definitely need to check out what I did Facebook in a second. I just need to get away from this hot mess. This is some pretty crazy crap right here. Okay, cool. Now that I have that, I can go to the overlay. Hello, everyone, on YouTube, Facebook, and all that fun stuff. We're back to Rage 2 again, and I know it was kind of a fast start. I was trying to get everything dialed in really quick. Now that I have the Phoenix back up and running, I go ahead and hop inside the vehicle. Close down what I need to for as far as video, be able to bring up what I need to on Facebook, and we should be able to. Now, I'm really excited about this game for like what I've been doing on Facebook gaming since I brought up the pixel clarity as well as the saturationable point, that it looks a lot better. So like games like this, it really should shine because their game development is literally for just contrast. That is one thing Bethesda is extraordinarily freaking good at, is they are really good at creating contrastable points. And I was watching this really cool creator and they were talking about the whole portionable point of like how the original Skyrim demo from E3 back in 2011 is still integrated inside of the game itself. Like, it's really interesting. They built two different like shadow dungeons. But it was really cool that they've done so much effort. But games like this, where they take forever to make, they're usually doing a lot of crap in the interiors of like what can really push the boundaries for just what normal is. Is it there? I feel like it's up here. No, I know. Oh, screw this. We're just gonna go Rambo. Any friendlies? Oh, it's not going to be available for a good second while I blow everyone up to Kingdom Come. Yeah, I was waiting to utilize that line. Ed, what's going down? Adam, I see you have decided the Facebook gaming lobby. Give me 1 second real fast, guys. I gotta take out the trash. Oh, whoa, whoa, look at you trying to cut in there. All fancy pants. This ain't your dance, son. I'm not really in, I guess, a way to contemplate that. I need a better angle. Great, so. Alright, we got this. It's going down, Chris. See you on the chat boards too. Give me 1 second, guys and gals. I don't know if the physics is gonna work on this, but it'd be cool if it did. Nah, I knew it wasn't gonna really work. Oh, wait a minute. The hell did it hurt? No! Whoever fucking shot me is so dead. And why don't I have a defibrillator? I just... Oh, okay, I was about to say... I just started! That's like fucking impossible! That was just fire. Okay, why is it tripping out on the red? Like, is there like ammunition or something? Like, this isn't making sense to me. Let's go ahead and heal up. Well, and then re-diversify that into bandages. Apparently, you hit the tiki torch. You're going to be not happy. Okay, so there's a hell of a lot more health over there if I can make it. You dumbass. Oh, that was really fun. I'm not gonna lie. Velocity to impact ratio on that one was on point. Why didn't I blow up? I feel like that should have blown up. It better. Man, that shit got raw in 7 minutes. Like, that was crazy. We went from just like trying to like load up a chat thing to me trying to survive. What are you? I really wish that their them little median things there. And chains is kind of shitty sometimes. Ooh. What's this? Firestorm revolver.
It is effective at any range and can combust enemies at will.
Oh, why did they give me this power?
Sequence completed. Use the Firestorm Revolver's overdrive against the simulated enemies.
Okay, overdrive? What do you mean overdrive? Oh, I did not expect that. I don't know how that guy lived. Like, I was berating him with fire. That's pretty crazy.
Your training is complete.
I would hope so. I pretty much eliminated anything that was a challenge towards me. They're dead. They're not coming back. I'll tell you that much. Finito. Hopefully the sound on Facebook Gaming is sounding pretty chill, because I know with this kind of game it's usually pretty loud.
Mr. President.
Hey! Got my name right, Mr. President. Alright, let's see if there's anything I need to get. There's none. Actually, I'm glad I didn't waste my time there. This is the ranger thing that he was talking about. Should go check that out, but that was odd. It like almost like drew my aim. Did it turn the auto aiming on again? Because I'm gonna be very pissed off if it. That's justifiable rage. Don't you dare put the damn training wheels on it. It didn't feel like it. Definitely did not feel like it, but it did act weird. Ah, you son of a bitch. Bad game. Bad. Do that shit again and I will rub your non-existent disc in the error that you created. Damn it, it doesn't work actually now. Seriously, bad game. Don't do that shit. I hate auto aims. It like really pisses me off because as a gamer it limits me. It does not help. It is like literally like caging a tiger. Piss it off and it gets hungry. That's gonna be something annoying if that literally is like something I have to turn off and on every time. Like I will write them and be like, Bethesda, what the hell? Are the people playing your game that bad at playing it? Like, is this like something you have to play on ultra easy? Like, what, is the game non-playable without auto assist? I don't think so. So turn that shit off and make people that really want it turn it on. That should not be a primary. That's my whole point. That should not be a primary for gaming. That should be something that someone seeks out to help their gaming skills get the bumper lanes in a bowling match. I hate to say it that way, you know, but that's the truth. You don't know how to game, put the bumpers on. If you know how to game, game. And I should hit the floor running, not wondering what the hell's going on and going like, huh, I think there's something wrong. And then I am right half the damn time. Almost more than half the damn time. So yeah, Bethesda, step your game up, son. And or ma'am. Anyways, I'm done. Rant over. I need to get my damn car though. I parked it on a weird hillside, so that's where we need to go. Seriously, I'm really curious where my car is. It keeps telling me on the radar, it's like, oh, you're like 62 miles away from it. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Phoenix. You stayed around with me. And that is fair game to be collected. Well, you know, that's actually pretty good. If I took down a whole level 7 by myself without really utilizing a lot of my car, that used to be difficult. And I had the auto aim difficulty on. It's a difficulty for me. That's like hardcore in gaming for me. Like, oh yeah, I'll play with the auto assist on and try to do my instincts wrong. It's like the whole thing like Goku and his ultra instinct. It's the same thing with me. Like I need my body to react, not to think. Like it's just part of who I am as a gamer. Like I just react to it. That's it. So if something reacts and it pulls the opposite way and I have to, I guess, minutely adjust it, I notice it instantly because I'm like, I know I didn't do that. I didn't want it to go over there. Why the hell are you doing that? Like, it like makes me have to like click my processor into overdrive and I'm just like, something's wrong.
We're here, sport.
Really? That was it? Hop and skip, huh? Hello, housekeeping. I'll let them do their thing. I think I pretty much obliterated it with my kick of justice. Why does it sound like our like? They have like some messed up stuff sometimes. It's pretty crazy. Eeh. Would not want to be them. Say that much. By pressing this door, that's pretty futuristic. My side panel right now. Like I'm watching it through OBS and fighting this right now. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're leaving. We're leaving. mean, that is a very, very cool suit. I'll give Mel that. Jump, Mick. Oh, no time like the present, right? Come here, big boy. Why do I feel like I'm being followed by another mech? No, I'm not on fire, but you were about to be. Oh, I got my defibrillator. Yes! Oh, shizzle. That guy was so cool, though. I felt really bad for killing him. Alright, let me go ahead and hit play on this. It's going to ask me to turn down my point. At least it worked out all in the end. It was kind of seamless, almost, rather. No frames have been dropped otherwise than that, so let's go ahead and continue. I'm glad I caught that. Like, I was wondering, because I was doing work where I needed my VPN up, so I was just like, I kind of wanted... And I forgot to turn it off. Also, that was me testing the network, because they apparently said that they got newer portions of like faster network. They were asking me if they like it, and I was like, nah, it's just not built for two things at the same time in 4K. Yeah, I can get it. You have to get special networks. You kind of just, maybe I need to hit them up. Get out of here, you ancient shitty samurai. I don't know who that is, but he definitely seems like a force to be trifled with. Come on, give me one more defib. I feel like Ty went to the runner on that one. I at least got the gratification of getting the first kill. He just happened to be the lucky dumbass that happened to pull the trigger while he was dying. And I got my revenge as I came back into it and ran his ass over. Oh! I think I'm gonna take the opposite direction. Where am I supposed to go?
Sorry, sport. I'm fresh out of bullets. Ammunition depleted.
No, you...
Sorry, sport. I'm fresh out of bullets.
You have missiles. What is wrong with you, sweetie? There you go. I got road rage right now. I'd rather fix my whip.
Systems regenerating.
I wish I could regenerate bullets. That'd be freaking sweet.
Walker and feeling good.
Alright, let's rock and roll. Let's look for ammunition now that I've created like a nest of destruction. I literally murdered everyone with my Phoenix. Oh, you're gonna be fucking shitting me. Okay, two can play at this. I can get back to my vehicle. I'll be safe. She's healed. Is she ready for action? Well, there's the other auto part. Yes! One down. This freaking vehicle's amazing. Like, it literally is like Mass Effect 1. That's how awesome this damn thing is. That's probably the best vehicle that I have ever, like, kind of driven. That's like all-terrain. It was amazing. I don't even understand how that's working, but I'm just not even gonna deal with this shit. No, you're very mortal, and I'm going to prove that. Sweetie. Alright, guys and gals, buckle up, because this is going to be a fun one.
Ammunition depleted.
Okay, girl. You did a good job, Phoenix.
Regenerating.
She's really good to me. I gotta admit, Phoenix is really great to me.
Fully restored.
Let's go ahead and collect everything. Get on our little path of death, because I killed a lot of things in this bush. Like, I swear, that was like such a great thing. I was like right over the bush, death. I'm like, yes. Didn't intentionally meant to do that, but I mean, hell, I'll take it. It makes it look cool, I guess. Okay, so since the vicinity was within here, what was that? I heard like a big thud. I was just like, nope. Oh, hell yes! I got all 4 of them. You will find me, but I'll find you faster every time.
Integrity.
Okay, sweetie, I need you to utilize your freaking boost and get out of here. That's gonna be a difficult one. So I'm gonna assume it's over here somewhere.
Regenerating.
In your face. What's up, dude?
Systems fully restored.
Where's that little twerp? Yes, actually, I do think I'm very smarter than you. I'm just gonna keep pressing the gopher trick. Okay, well apparently he's very good at the gopher trick. And by the way, none of those bullets even penetrated that, I noticed. That's 20% in fire, because you know that does just... Not the best scene to jump into. Now the question is, how good was the save? And I don't think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be kind of bullshit. So I know where some of them are. Why would I want to start a race, but oh, he ran off. Coward. Oh, you're tired? That sucks, man. Hopefully you can get like an energy drink or something.
Ammunition depleted. Integrity.
Oh, that was the plan there, Jeffro. That was the plan. Alright, I need to go heal her up real fast. Yeah, in your face. I see some tea. Tea is really good. Keeps you awake. That's gonna be a really great job. I go for yerba mate.
Regenerating. I'm back, Walker.
That's what I wanted to hear, baby girl. Let's do this. I am getting tired of this rooftop punk. There we go. Alright, ready, girl? Let's do this. Oh, I was hoping I would have lined it up and just like ran over the mutt. That's okay, we can hold it. We can hold.
70% integrity. 50% integrity.
Wow, you are a little piece of crap, aren't you? Okay, girl.
Systems regenerating.
It's okay. You'll be fine. You'll be just
Fully
fine.
restored.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get our first piece, and then I'll go ahead and snag the other one. Well, rinse and repeat. Seems like the vehicle's going to be the best one in order to actually physically get it done. I'll have to gracefully utilize my missiles for the last dude. I have 4, that's good enough to knock his ass into oblivion. There's our care package. It may also be that it just spawns in through just playing it here and there.
Integrity.
Okay, Phoenix, I got you, baby. Let's get out, kill her real fast.
Systems regenerating.
Why is the authority health ban on me? I think I should park here for a while. I feel like I was on that lucky cusp where I didn't die. You know what? Yeah, that's right. This field is really great for... Oh, there it is. I think that's it. Right down there.
Systems regenerating. Systems fully restored.
How ironic, he says, hold your demise. You know, all I have to do is pretty much just tap you.
90% integrity.
Oh, samurai! Meets my will. The mighty samurai falls to common technology. Which is ironic, because that's exactly how the samurai did die. Samurai was amazing, and it was just swords on swords, up until probably about the century point when guns came about.
Restored.
It's funny, because I think they were the deciding factor of where gunpowder came directly from fireworks. Alright, let's go ahead and pick it up. Alright now, you want to play that, huh, boy? I'm not gonna be on fire. You are, Jumpman. Bye-bye, Felicia. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. John Wills, bro, how have you been? You can't hear. I can't hear me. Hold on real fast. We'll get to that conundrum now that I actually physically have this. Is it, oh, whoa. What the fuck? Okay, that's strange. Why are you acting like a major douche lately, OBS, on my Windows? That you are literally acting like a douche right now. Big, giant douche. That makes no sense. Why is there no auditorial channel sound? Hold on. No, you're definitely right. This is kind of some bullshit right now. Let's see here. I think that should be it. That should be... Yeah, because that's YouTube one. That's all limited. What the fuck? Okay, you want to be a dick? I'll just rearrange you then. Okay, let's see if that works. No. Okay, no, that popped into it. Let me see if I can change it back, because this is the really shitty one. I just basically tested it to see if it would force the filter in order to basically pop back. I don't know what the fuck your deal is, but you need to cut that shit out. Like, this is some bullshit. Alright, cool. I got it to work again. That was really freaking weird. But John, thanks for saving the day on that one. You totally saved the day on that one. I was wondering what was up. There was a lot of people in and out saying what's up to, like, I guess you probably knew I already asked him what's going down. That was really weird, man. Like, I feel like lately OBS has just been berated by a lot of weird stuff. So, but hell, I appreciate fans like you to let me know when stuff's awry. Like you and like Technical Genius and like Bloody Crimes. I swear you guys always save my ass. I'll be like, wait, what? There's something wrong? There's people still watching? Oh, that's really cool. Check that out. That looks amazing. The authorities over there, though. How you been, though, John? And everyone else that now can finally hear me on Facebook side. Wait, I'm confused. What do you mean locate all the parts?
Taking care of business.
Okay, I guess it was just being a jerk. And it didn't give me something last time. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and get back to our post. I already know that I am not going over there. I'm gonna end up messed up. Messed up and alone. Nah, I feel you on that one. That's what I've been doing too, so I feel your pain, man. But it's a good situation, you know, to be busy and doing a whole bunch of cool stuff. I feel like it's always a bummer because you see less time of downtime, but you see more progression and like stuff. Pros and cons. It's just nice when you can finally just chill.
There's a slime-ridden mutie nest up ahead.
We should clear these beauty hatcheries out right quick. They'll grow out of control.
Lucky day. I offer you the chance to raid.
Destination reached.
I'm gonna reload just in case. These seem like friendlies. What are you guys doing? He's obviously dead. Oh, you know, that is a great question, and I was actually talking to some people about that before. I think it was the best move he could have ever done. And it shows because if people like Dr. Disrespect are just disrespecting in the news right now, I mean, no surprise. I have no respect for that guy. Anything I've ever seen of him has always been ridiculous. Like, he showed up to TwitchCon 2017, rented some random limo just to drive it and throw it to the key dude, and like a lot of people, oh, that's so cool. And I'm like, no, you just wasted a hell bunch of money. Like, that's stupid. Just for you to be thinking that everyone thinks you're really cool and you actually have that car when you don't, because reality is you probably couldn't afford it. You know, you are making a lot of money, don't get me wrong, but the ultimate end is like, you can't afford the upkeep on that. That'd be alone would be like a freaking fortune. But the point getting at is like, I really had a misconstrued portion of Ninja, not Dr. Disrespect, just because the simple reason is that like, I kind of just had like a lot of people said he was pretentious and he really wasn't cool, and then like freaking like I saw him in TwitchCon 2018 and he was just walking around and just
browsing with people, and like, yeah, he had a security guard here and there, but he was like doing stuff for like benefits and stuff. Like he was like signing like autographs for like people, or like it was some like charitable cause. And I was like, you know what, you're actually a really cool guy. Like, you're mingling with us, you're being cool, and like you're freaking like giving back to the people, and you just seem genuinely happy. You don't seem like you're very like ridiculous to want to not be here. So I was just like, that's really cool. So I had met the creator of Mixer back in 2017. No, it was 2018 when I went to VidCon, my first VidCon. And I was sitting down and I was going to watch Casey, and like out of nowhere, like I was like holding seats, I think, for like friends a few, and then I was just waiting for it to come around, and like sure enough, I started talking to the dude, and he's just like, oh yeah, you know, I just happened to help like create Mixer. And I was like, whoa, okay, let me talk to you real fast. And I was just like talking about the network, and he got to know me, and he was just like, you know, like, this is really cool. Like, you definitely seem like you were really geared towards like more Sony, and like we are more of like the situation that's like more geared towards like Xbox and PC. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like, I see your point. He's like, but you know, you'd still benefit off our network because there's not a lot of big names out there. And he's like, basically the way he described it is a lot of fish, you know, small pond, not a lot of people like basically seeing what's going down. Like, so it's like if you have main names like Ninja, that guy got 1 million like followers within like a day. I was like, holy shit, they gave him $55 million to switch too. So I was just like, that's cool, man. And the reason why they did that is because apparently, I guess he's trying to broaden his portion past like Fortnite, which is good for him. He shouldn't be just stapled as just a Fortnite player. No offense, it's a fun game, I get it, but you know, you gotta broaden your spectrum if you're gonna keep people and grow, and you know, grow past like a lot of hurdles that are situationally right there. So let me see if I can get a really cool. All right, we gotta go here. See if I can make this thing journey the whole way. Yes! T-bots. It's definitely not gonna work. Can I get out of this? How do I leave the vehicle? Okay, I don't know how to leave the vehicle, but I guess we're just walking our ass over there. Or if I can, like, fast travel? Can I fast travel anywhere? Am I like locked in this thing forever now? Oh dear gosh, what have I done to myself? But yeah, long story short, I think he's going to be very successful on there because not only did he move his Twitch community over there, he funneled and created a gravity point on the interwebs, which is a huge thing if you know how to do that. Not a lot of people know how to do that, but if you can make an indent, like you can make a lot of damage happen on the internet in a good way possible. So he moved his community over, which is good. Gained a whole bunch of Mixer community. I don't know what I pressed to get out of that, but I'm getting the hell out of here. And we're going over there. So when that happened, there was a few things that I didn't like that Twitch did, which I thought was a little shady myself. But knowing them, and this is the reason why I don't partner with Twitch, which is really funny because a lot of people I go to the partner parties with because I get invited to go. And like they'll be asking me like, why you're like partner material, why don't you go with the partner? You can just talk to them about the foot traffic you have on YouTube and like the foot traffic you have on like Facebook, and you'd probably be in like Flynn. And I was like, yeah, that'd be fun and all, but I mean, what's the benefits? I have like very low like view count directly on Twitch, so I'm like, I'm basically gonna have to survive by asking people for money, and I don't want to do that. That's, for me, in my humble opinion, I don't think that that's doing it good, and it takes away from the quality of streaming. So it's like, basically, I knew never to partner with them just because they are very restrictive. You can only be with them. You can only upload to them. If you do, you have to upload something later on down the road. So John Willis on Facebook, that was a great question because I was finally starting to see this great creator, which was Ninja. And like, this is going to be his chance to broaden his spectrum and really become a known name in the industry and staple where he's at. Unlike people like Dr. Disrespect that fade and disrespect E3, disrespect people when they go into the bathroom and get banned from shit, and then has the audacity. This guy had the audacity to put out a fucking post. I don't know if it was Twitter or how they came about, but the dude literally said, yeah, I'll consider switching to Mixer if they give me the same deal Ninja had or better. And I'm like, what makes you think that you have that much gravity that Ninja has? Ninja has an insanely bigger community than he does. And not to mention, past that bigger community that Ninja controls, like, I don't think that anyone really wants that piece of talent that's like basically very, how can I say this? He may be good at what he does, but he's toxic in how he does it. You know what I mean? He's just like very entitled, very egocentric, very heliocentric universe. I mean, if you're willing to walk into a bathroom with no remorse while streaming, you're breaking not only ethical codes that you should know that are not right because you're streaming. That'd be like walking into a camera, just like a regular camera, not streaming. It'd be fucking weird. Like, so I don't get it. Now, and again, maybe he's got a different side of the story. Maybe it was the cameraman and all those other things. But I don't know. As far as I know, the way that the news has slandered it, people like him are going to be people that sink into the industry when they can't survive because they don't have followers or a community. And that's basically what Ninja proved. He can gain community anywhere he goes, if it be with Mixer or his own going over it. Now, getting back to what I was talking about, the shady shit that I know Twitch did, which I was just like, dude, I'm kind of like, that's kind of shady as shit. So, do you know what they did to Ninja's account? Twitch salvaged Ninja's account because of everyone that was like subscribed to it, and now we're utilizing it as a showcase to show other streamers off to like the Twitch community because they know people are following it. Now, maybe that was Ninja's parting gift. Maybe he was just like, you guys can have this. I don't really care too much. You know, it's very possible that that may be the actual physical case, but I don't think that that's the case here. I think that Twitch, again, probably wrote something in their really shady-ass contract as a partner, and they probably own that. And because it's Amazon, and Amazon is another reason why I will never partner with them, because right now, Amazon is kind of a very loose cannon. I hate to say it, but I don't think that they're going to be an industry past the next 5 years just because of the way that they're bleeding income. So it's like, when you look at the analogy of like where Twitch was and where it is, Twitch was amazing when it was just owned by the streamers, and it was not owned by Amazon at all. You know, and then, you know, they basically did all this shit. Like, for instance, like the first TwitchCon I went, it was lit. They had a free party, had all this stuff. This year, you have to pay to go to the party. And I was just like, okay, this is not fun anymore. It's for me to be the creator, for me to be the talent. And your industry doesn't have it together. Like, I literally had to tell them what to do last year in order to get people into the con. And I'm like, dude, you're not paying me to do this. And I'm only doing this because I want to help other creators get into there so they can see their community members and kind of like progress their field. Maybe there's a really cool network deal that they can work out, or someone new that they can meet that will be the hidden piece of puzzle of where they find. And here we are having early access being late by 12:30 because they're super disorganized. So it's like, I don't really see that network surviving unless it goes back to itself again. So it's like, I think Ninja saw what was coming, decided to take the really smart choice and get out while he can. If someone offered me 50, like if Facebook offered me a whole bunch of money to, you know what, what the hell are you doing? I don't understand how you're dodging all these bullets, but bro, this ends now. This totally ends now. Anyways, but yeah, I think he just saw the future really well, and he got a great deal, and he got out right when he was supposed to. So I think he'll survive, and people like Bastard Disrespect will just disappear into like the shadows of yesterday's streaming. I was about to say, I don't understand what the fuck's going on with the situation of the AI not being able to render the bullets in this thing. Like, it's really bad. Like, I've been shooting when it's been red. It is weird. And then let's see here. Aaron, why'd you get a haircut? No haircut, actually. All man bun. But yes, let's see here. It needs to dry anyway, so I need to take it out anyways. That's great timing for you, Aaron. And then let's see here. Yeah, like, so a lot of fun stuff. John, I love that question. That would really open it up. And then let's see here, Ed. Question Q mark, why not get a few of you guys together and start your own, not Twitch? Honestly, that my goal is not to do that. Like, I think it'd be really fun, but I have a lot of people that I'm helping and just seeing them rise in this industry, and they're helping me too in that situation. Like one of my friends, like Savvy TV, like Erica, as I know her, and like she's going over, I think it's South Korea, to learn a whole bunch of stuff in business and networking. And because she's into all this stuff, I could see her like running Twitch like one day. Like, she would be a really successful person to have the business sense as well as just having the I've been a streamer since, in order to actually make a mechanical beast run, know all sides of the field. Don't just be some business cat that doesn't understand what video games. That's annoying as shit. I don't want to have anyone over a company that does not understand or even know how to pick up a controller. I'm sorry, you're useless to me. All you're going to be like that is this, and that loses in the industry. The quality is tainted, and you'll lose over time. You may make profit, but in the end, you'll scare away all the good talent. You'll scare away all the good people. So it's like, I'm not about that shit, personally, myself. It's like, I would never. But like, where I'm headed is trying to make a division of gaming that holds gaming companies accountable. So therefore, we the gamers don't have to play this whole thing of like, hey, I bought this game. Oh crap, this game sucks because they haven't patched it. Or, oh hey, I bought this game and they promised a whole bunch of stuff. Oh whoa, this is totally not what they promised. This is kind of BS. It's gone back to the day of like comics and really bad, and like I am coining that, and I am going to take the initiative of it. And so a situation when I kind of be more established into a situation. So everyone that I've talked to, no one's ever thought about the idea, but it makes sense once I tell it to them in that situation. But you know, honestly, John, like I kind of look at it like this way. It's like I'm kind of glad that I didn't blow up my networks, just because it's like I feel like if I had, I would have never been given the chance to really fully rise to where I'm at right now. One of the things that was really cool that I got a really great compliment from the, I guess, vidIQ experts and like TubeBuddy and me looking into their programs and looking at it, I don't have any natural competitors online. There's no competitors. I am my own competitor, actually. Because sometimes it will suggest my own hashtags against me or compare my own site against me. And I'm like, that's me. Like, it's hilarious, but that's me. Basically, what I've done is I've created walls that people can't penetrate because I do patch notes, I do video games, I do cons, I do vlogs, I do how-tos, I'm a nerd and I'm building, or I'm just like talking about stuff. I do so many things in so many categories, and because I've SEO'd and hashtagged it correctly, like my channel's pretty much organically growing for just fills of people tuning in on certain things around the world. So YouTube has no way to recognize me except for pushing my content. So it's like I'm in a really sweet spot right now where it's really great, and like I'm really curious what's gonna happen in the near future if I end up getting like the oh my the deal that I kind of got thrown my way, because I actually might be disappearing for maybe 2 months, give or take, while I go kind of learn some stuff with YouTube. Kind of the plan right now. Very possible I might be able to kind of do that, so I'm kind of excited. But I have to wait for a program to open up. And then once that opens up, then I'll be kind of down there in their studio learning stuff and kind of progressing my field. Oh, got him. Well, that was pretty scary there. I didn't think I was going to make it, I'm going to be honest with you guys and gals. That was scary. But the point that I'm getting at, John, is sometimes it's kind of nice just to have those slow burns, because then you can control the burns. And that's what I basically did. I controlled the burn to where I'm at right now, where I didn't gain people, I didn't lose people. So once I started getting certain viral videos, I just became more gravity to my field. This is a very ridiculous part. I don't feel like there's a lot of places you can kind of get around stuff like that. You could always use your platform to do so. Stay away from selling to Amazon. Well, I hate to say it though, Ed, like I'm still going to utilize Amazon. If that tank is sinking, damn it, I might as well get my share of it too, which this year I need to push my butt into like actually getting the affiliate code going and starting to showcase some of the things that I have, so I can start making money off of this stuff, where it's just like I'm using the 1% and abusing the 1%, and I don't give a fuck about that personally myself. What I do care about is people using and abusing just common viewers that are just trying to struggle just like the rest of us, you know. So I don't care about some, I hate to say it, but Jeff with his millions and billions of dollars, he can just overnight become Ben Diesel. I don't know if anyone had noticed that, but that dude literally became Ben Diesel overnight. He's like hella buff out of nowhere. Made no sense to me. I was like, what the hell did you eat, bro? That's not normal. Okay, this isn't good. I gotta get my high ground of tactics. Alright, cool. Boomerang. Doom tree. Nice. Alright, Doom tree tactics. Oh, I totally forgot I had this move. Did I kill everyone? Wait, what's going on? I was so confused. There was death hit buff. But I mean, just keep trying. Like, one of the things that I would say, John, it would be kind of cool for like utilizing yourself into like the tactic of running it is try utilizing what is it? Damn it. Give me 1 second. There we go. Damn, that was a little crazy. I did not feel comfortable doing that shit right there. But you can utilize like a tactic of using like certain things like for finding like TubeBuddy or VidCon or vidIQ, and both of those programs are really great. In fact, vidIQ actually has an integration for just Facebook, which is kind of cool. So you can look at analytics, you can see what people are doing on your things, as well as you can just see the gravity of hashtags. Once you start understanding hashtags, everything will make sense online, to getting view count, to like getting traction and keeping movement. Like, it's really crazy, but it's like almost like stars and gravity. Like, hashtags are just spread across the universe, and the more people search it, the more gravity it becomes to it. So it's like, and you're a great person too, John. Like, I mean, like, I'd like to think that a lot of people could probably like get into like your personality. You just need the exposure rate, but this market is definitely saturated at times. One of the cool tricks that I utilized on Facebook, honestly, is Facebook is like an old school YouTube engine. So it's really about what's trending and what is new. So if you can hit both of those with a nice hashtag, you're good. That's what got me like pretty like good with Facebook was Spider-Man. In fact, that game makes me hella money. I think I've made the most money off of like Spider-Man that I've done with any game. It's like super insane. Get out of here with that shit. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Get out of here with that shit. Hey, I didn't realize that I actually have only 6 rounds left. This is gonna be very ridiculous. No, it's not that you're trash. Don't actually. If you look at my Twitch, I literally only have like 198 people, and about almost 100 of those are creators that I know and I've met. So I only have a community of like 98 on there, and I got affiliated just because it's like I met the right people and started. Like, your trick, if you want to get affiliated on Twitch, is reaching out to other networks, like Twitch Kittens, other people that have it, and have them raid you, and that will get you the points that you need. Because I was doing that and like really hardcore, and Khajiit, like, she hella helped me along, a few other people. What's going down, Tony? Today's Rage 2, that's what we're playing today. And then on YouTube, what's going down, I see some people that are kind of floating in there as well. So like, you need to look at that if you really want to get to it. But I would say, honestly, push for Facebook, push for YouTube, push for Mixer, push for networks that are growing. I don't see Twitch being a super reliable network, just because it's a network of a whole bunch of streamers, but there's a lot of them, and it's a very saturated network. So that's what I'm trying to get at. It's like on YouTube, I have more breathing ground because I do so much, so everyone just comes to my center, versus where it's like if I was just playing games, I would not even be as exposed as I am. I probably only have like under 1,000 subscribers on like YouTube if I was lucky. Among like the same other networks and other portions. Facebook has just been super nice to me. It's been the only network I can be able to just game and be myself and actually focus on doing stuff and kicking it with the community members and saying what's up. Like, it's really fun to be on Facebook. But how's everyone doing? Tony, how are you? Top of the morning to you. Now I left off with shooting a whole bunch of things around this corner. Last on, I shot that. We found bullets. Sweet. Oh! Well, hello there, semi-automatic rifle. Didn't mean to neglect you like that. You're still a good weapon. But this game's pretty cool, Tony. This is from the developers of the developers that got handed Fallout, because Bethesda did not create Fallout. That was a gaming company that's like super indie. I forgot what they're called. They created like Wasteland or something like that. It's like a total other like Borderlands kind of spin-off where it's like a bird's eye view, like old school Grand Theft Auto. And they got handed that with Fallout 3. That was the very first Fallout that Bethesda ever rolled out. But before they had Fallout, they had a competitor's game because they knew that the post-apocalyptic game was trending, which was Fallout. And in Fallout 1 and 2, they were owned by different game companies, so they created Rage. Rage was a very Mad Max influenced Fallout because they have vaults in these arcs, which basically are the same damn things. You have dwellers, and I forgot what they're called in this one, but it's the same concept. It's basically the same exact game, but they just made this. That's why this game got put on the back burner once they got Fallout, and they went full stream ahead with Fallout because they knew that that's what everyone wanted. I mean, for dear gosh, I'm just gonna be real with everyone. If a game could shut down a porn site, that's speaking freaking gravity. I don't know if anyone knows this, but the day that they leaked Fallout 4 online, that literally shut Pornhub down. Because someone leaked it on there when it wasn't supposed to be on there, so everyone was watching that. That thing like scored like 5 million views out of nowhere as it leaked out across the world. And like even like they put out some article I was reading in the news, and they're like, even they were scratching their head wondering where all the foot traffic went. So it's really funny. That game controls volumes, but in this game they finally, okay, cool, there we go. They gave us a second entry after they realized the first one kind of tanked because they promised a whole bunch, they never really delivered. The story was pretty decent, so that's why you had a whole bunch of fanboys really kind of like loving the game throughout time, but it was just literally the tip of the iceberg. This game is what the game should have originally been. And I definitely do like this game. They did a great job of polishing it before it came in. Now the last patch, 1.06 over the 1.04, I kind of feel like it did break some stuff, and where 1.04 was really good, but that was before that they patched the content. So I kind of feel like we're going to get one more good solid patch from them, and then we'll probably get some more content. And because there's supposed to be like 3 or 4 more like pushes where they give out content, where Bethesda's just like, here, we're gonna make it rain. I'm glad that is trending with good gaming companies. Like Ben Studio has given almost 40 gigabytes of free freaking content in their challenges. Like, really unheard of to hear games like doing that for gamers. So like, I very much support gaming companies like that, but don't support their portion of MMOs. Now, I did have a community member reach out and was like, hey, 76 has gotten better. So I need to kind of test that and see what's up, but Elder Scroll Online didn't even get better until like almost a year or two past its launch. It was really bad. So I knew not to buy that game straight off the bat, and when I did, it was selling for $20 or so it's cheap. Where in tarnation am I supposed to go? I feel like I'm like walking around in aimless circles here. It's not being super narrative, but at least it's not being like super ridiculous, like freaking the sinking city. I feel like I am walking around with a toddler with that game, and I just don't know what is going to happen next, and I'm just like, don't do that. It's not even my kid. Yeah, that's how I feel about that game. I feel like it's hidden back here somewhere, because we went in here and there was a whole bunch of enemies. So it doesn't make sense that they would, oh, here we go. Give us this and then not double down. Now I entered a new area, I need to be careful. Oh, that has written of boss effects all over that. Just an open arena. That should be crazy. And then Tony, let's see here. I've never played it or seen it. Fallout? Oh my gosh, Fallout's amazing. Like, if you're ever looking for a cool freaking open world game to get lost into for about a month and a half, you should go to that game. And then I would love to see you play 7 Days Toddy. What is that? That sounds interesting, because I know there's a lot of gaming companies that use the 7-day. Alright, cool. I already know there's gonna be a damn boss battle. Can I save? Can I at least save? Is that like an option? You give me mercy, game. I mean, if it saves like a normal Bethesda game, which it doesn't, it should have like saved everything. See, I knew it! Boss fight! Oh, this is definitely not good. Okay, so it's boss battles like this, though the game is very Dark Souls-esque. It's pretty brutal, man. I'm not gonna lie. This game made me break a controller back in the day, just because I was so pissed. Oh yeah, that PlayStation 3 controller never saw the day of light again. But yeah, I mean, this is normal. I knew playing this game from PlayStation 3, I was like, nope, I am not even gonna mess with this shit on like a normal, harder difficulty. Apparently the last patch, they even made it even more difficult. Like, I was just like, I don't know why you did that, unless you have some sadist that's really just trying to be a masochist while playing this damn game. That doesn't make sense to me. And then there's are you even doing damage? Yes and no. Great question. So did you see that like weird little refrigerator thing it had in there? That was its cooldown unit. So I'm assuming I just need to shoot the shit out of that with my good old fashioned boomstick and we're good here. I also do have my cool new revolver that is going to be pretty sweet. Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. This is not good. Like, I gotta get used to like this whole like oh, shh. Okay, this is not good at all. Alright, cool, I got him. Oh, give me something fully automatic! Two can play that. Let's go, Hulk Hogan. This is a crazy ass fight. Like, I might literally have to turn down the difficulty for this shit. Like, that's bad. Like, because, like, it's just, there's no headroom, like, for this. Like, if you notice what they've done, is it's not a difficult boss, per se. It's a confined space that they've left us in. That is giving me no benefit. Yeah, COD will do that. I totally agree. COD brings out the worst in me, too. That and, you know, God of War games. I think people watch me stream God of War, they know my nerd rage comes out. Yeah, you know, I'm really not gonna waste my time with this. Like, I have so many games I need to stream, and like, I'm not gonna, it's not gonna hurt my ego, honestly, at all, in order to adjust a game that I know that's just purely weird and certain bosses. I'll just turn it up right after because it'll be way too easy for me afterwards, so I won't have any fun. Alright, general settings. It's the first time I've ever had to do that for a damn game. Ugh. Alright, let's just beat this. Come on, you little punk. Oh my gosh! Dear gosh, that made it from freaking ridiculously hard to like actually decent. There is a catalyst. Because I mean, look at how much damage I did with that with like one clip, and I still have 86 health. Oh my gosh, you guys are ridiculous. Talk about brutal. It's like almost too easy. I feel like I should turn it up with the last piece of health to kind of just piss him off. Like put it on nightmare. And then I die because he sneezes at me. He's also slower. I don't know if anyone noticed that, but he is awfully slower. Hey, hey, cut it out. Damn it, Axis. Oh, you're so lucky. Damn! That has so much more volume in this one. Oh, okay, so this game doesn't give you penalties for turning it down. So majority, I come from a day and era where if you turn down your freaking like difficulty, that would disclude you from trophies. And that's why I was huge about not turning down difficulties, because it would disclude you from that trophy. It would know. This one doesn't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and just switch back, and it's gonna be on the wiser. It gives me general settings. Like nothing even happened. It did save. I saw the little mini thing on the bottom of it. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah, it was like a serpent turf. I just basically did the ridiculous part where I got rid of like the armor, which was kind of ridiculous. And then I just beat him like that. So I kind of feel that was a fair balance. He should have been harder in that stage, but he wasn't. Kind of expected a little bit more. And they like live a really messed up life. Mutants are interesting. They're like the bastard scum of the earth. Alright, let's go collect your prize. Yes. Excellent. Oh, nice, you're playing Blackout. And then, Tony, you've also broken controllers too. I have to play mine in the hardest settings in every game. No, I'm the same way too, but it's like, if I did that, I'd be screaming at a screen probably half the damn stream. And like, that's not, as entertaining it may be to some, it's not really entertaining to where me as a creator I don't want to stress myself out like that, and B, I just don't really find a following behind that, nor get behind what's going on. The game seems a little broken right now. But yeah, like in time wise, I just have so much stuff on my projects nowadays that I can't hesitate not to take moments like that just to speed up. Where it's just like, whatever, I see a game being ridiculous on their one boss fight, and those were probably the two hardest bosses that they had, were those creatures, because the last time I had one in Rage 1, it was very much the same exact situation. Okay, this is ammo. Trick it, throw it. Fireworks. Alright. Oh. Why did that seem like it was some kind of laser trick? Like some ninja was gonna come out and we're like, you shouldn't have tripped that. And we're like, shit, I should have listened to the ninja. I'm just gonna take the grenades that are protected by a highly defensible point. No one's gonna notice them gone. I'll tell you what, stranger. Oh, come on, pilgrim. I feel like I'm doing the wrong thing. I feel like I'm going to enter this and it's going to be the ending of everything I do. Yeah, there was an alarm.
Anyone here?
Oh, hey. Is that Robin? What's your name, little feller? Buddy, you need to get up.
Might be able to hitch a ride in one of these.
I don't think I was supposed to get that stuff through the fence.
Nothing.
I have no clue what's gonna happen here, but I'm very interested to find out. So as long as I've known you, Ed, you've always been that way. You've always liked games. You remind me of me in my youthful days of playing games. And I mean by youthful, I mean I'm still youthful, but I mean like when I was like freaking like 7 through 14. That was what I did, just played games very, very hard and learned how to master them, because there wasn't a lot of games on the market. So you went for things that gave you challenges, and those were one of those. Like so.
Hey Doc.
Cool, my hair finally dried. Awesome.
The clones you talked about. The longevity project.
Yes, my assumptions were correct again. You should look for a sample of the good general's DNA and bring it to me so I can put an end to this obscenity.
Heading inside to look for it.
This doesn't seem right. I feel like we're gonna get trapped, and this is gonna be our way that we have to fight our way out of there. Morgan McShane, what's going down? Peace, bro. Welcome. I feel like John like saved the day here. I wouldn't even be talking to all you folks if he hadn't been like, hey, you know you don't have sound, and I was like, I thought I did.
Rowena Crowley's pointless protege.
Uh-oh. I might have to turn it to like normal down again.
I shall take my time with you.
Oh, that's gonna be a great thumbnail. Yes.
Moment of your pain.
Come and get it.
Bring it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think it's necessary. Oh, okay, now I see it. I was like, this is impossible. I got a defibrillator. It's okay. I think I could beat this. I think my downfall was that I just didn't know. Is this like the end of the game? I kind of feel like this is like the end. I mean, we're fighting the general and a lot of things are crazy. Give me a second real fast, man. Sorry. Do you have to play that, Captain Douche? Okay, one more time and then I'm just gonna flip it to easy because this is ridiculous. Oh, what the? Yeah, I can't take this shit anymore. It's like bugging out. Nope, done. Don't got time for this shit. Sorry, game. You really need to get your check and balance of difficulties into place. 'Cause it's really ridiculous. The fact that I had to squeeze down to under the tail point of this is just ridiculous. So I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm just gonna destroy this guy, just like the last boss where we showcased it. You little pieces of shit! Get the fuck off me, bros! I really don't got the patience for this right now. Okay, this game is really... Direct hits, they were red, and nothing counted. And this is why this game needs a patch. You get the fuck away from me, little munchkin. This has to be the last boss. This is fucking ridiculous for easy. Like, what the f... There's no other difficulty you can go down to. Like, seriously, did everyone just give up? I want to see the percentage rating on who got the trophy for this shit past what I've gotten, because I guarantee it's going to be below, like, 5. There's no way in shit that people are beating this game right now. If I am struggling on easy, there is no way in hell that people are beating this game unless you're Russian. And, like, that totally makes sense. Because Russians love this game. I don't get this. This game is bullshit right now. Utter and f***ing bullshit. Come here, you little munchkins. Die! Okay, I think it was stuck in normal up until the last one, because does anyone else notice that out of nowhere? Oh, what the? Yeah, dude, it had to have bugged out where it wasn't working properly. Because that is weird. That I can just pwn him now out of nowhere, and everything else, it doesn't make sense to me. That is... This game needs a patch. I'm telling you right now, this game needs a patch. Allow me to end you. And this game definitely is ridiculous. Yes, that is. You can do it. That was great. Thanks, guys and gals. I know that was really rough, and I don't like turning down games and difficulties, but you understand my point, like how ridiculous this would have been. Like, that the gradient between hard and like easy, or like the difference between normal and easy. That's it, and it picks and chooses when it wants to. Wait, where's he going?
You and I shall meet again.
Doc, I think I've got a big enough DNA sample for you. Let me bring it in.
Excellent. I look forward to getting my hands on it.
Well, on the plus part, we beat the game-ish part here, and it definitely seems like the game is going to be very brutal. On the other side, though, I do like that their system that they have inside of here, it is very laggy, unfortunately. I don't like that. I'm not saying I like that. But there are upgrades you can kind of get into, which is great. You can kind of do like the shatter effect, get more of those situations, unlock a little bit more, which is kind of cool. Probably should be using this more. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I don't have that. I think we're sitting a little bit tighter now. Let's see what I can do with weapons. This is the one that I don't like a lot at all. Just because when you go to the upgrades, it very rarely gives you the parts that you need. So it's really not really worth it to me a lot of times. I hate to say it that way. With this armor breaker, it is pretty useful, actually. I wish I could utilize it more. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't see anything I want right now. I guess I could just save it. I have no clue where to get those either. Very, very difficult. Cool, I do have some of the stuff here. Here, I can throw 8. Actually, that's pretty useful. Because I use those explosions and splooshes and splashes like a Michael Bay film all the time. Alright, let's see here. Overhead strike. Yes, I feel like that's a necessary thing. Because I can just blow people up with melee if they get too close now. Way easier. Goodbye. Now serving. You're dead. Alright, and vehicle. Do I have anything that I can use to upgrade you, Phoenix? Oh, snap. Yeah, yes, I can. Reinforced chassis, though. It's just 20 away. Alright, let's see what we end up ourselves in. Man, crazy to put boss battles. I mean, in a succession, we battled, what was it? Okay, well apparently now there might be 3. That did not sound normal. Well, there's definitely a lot of action going on upstairs. Right, Tony? That's definitely what I'm doing. I'm like, you know, maybe this might help. Maybe this is the predicament of the reason why this game is seeming more difficult. Though that's one thing I do hope that they kind of like make a little bit better, is that whole inventory not to be as buggy. And then definitely, if they can, I think this might help the game out a lot. If they just kind of yield a better portion of the integrative layout. Like, it's really bad, like the way that they have it. It doesn't have centered under stats or anything like that, and I was hoping that it'd be like your typical one where you just go there, it's the stats, go there, it has your upgrades and stuff like that. Just very by the books. Although I have seen hella good Russian players like destroy this game, and I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe I need to drink vodka when I like freaking like play this game. Yeah, that's my secret, like, failure. That would be funny though. Like if I ended up doing like a I'm gonna get drunk stream. I don't know if I'd want to do that, but like I can drink a lot. It's kind of crazy.
The Ranger!
Are you all that's left?
Yes. Most of us were already processed, turned into biomass for the authorities' experiment.
I mean, are you coming with me, or are you just gonna go out here? Okay. Okay. I'll let them do their thing. Though there's a data pad around here somewhere. Got it. Damn, I was hoping there'd be something hidden or cool over there. I was wrong. I was horribly wrong. Hey! You waited.
Systems regenerating. I'm back, Walker. And
Yeah. I'm on here. Alright, so let's see where we are headed. There's a lot around us. Golly, they definitely opened that up. Let's go ahead and get back to his lab. I'm really curious to see where the story plot line is going to develop with this now. Because if we have his head, I almost want to feel like he did that on purpose. Because I almost feel like he understands. I'm about to mess you up with the one missile I don't have. You want to come at me like that? You freaking Knight Rider bike, get your ass out of here. Anyways. It's like I almost feel like he's doing this on purpose in order to get into the integrated system. Because it seems like he had a doppelganger that he loaded onto probably another body then release himself to probably some kind of incapacitated state, so the doctor would reintegrate him into that, and then he would probably have access to all this biologically. I just feel like it's a trap. I really feel like it's a trap, and usually when I get that instinct, it usually is a trap. 9 out of 10 times, it's a trap. Man, the boost system on this is pretty beast. Though I do wish that there was an angle that I can zoom out on. I feel like this is way too close for me and my personal comfort. Alright, cool, we're coming up. This kind of junkyard villa, it looks really nice, but a lot of people just trashed it and it doesn't look nice at all now. Dude, Red Feather, how have you been, man? It's been a good second since I've seen you on like the live streams. I'm sure you've been busy and progressively cool on YouTube side, man. How's life? When this catches up to you, of course. Okay, we're hopefully about 2,000 clicks away from our portion. Next, I am definitely going to have to go back to the main town and try to get bullets. I feel like I owe myself to go grab some bullets. Got a full tank of NOS. Let's go. I don't know, but I'm not sticking around for that party. I'm out. I'm outie 5,000. As you can see, we're taking the Dinosphere experience. I don't know if many of you people know what that is. That was like what was on like 3D moving seats when I was growing up at like Marine World. You'd sit in it and it was like almost like Disney and shit. It was kind of cool. Yeah, that was Marine Worlds. Which is owned by Six Flags now. It used to just be Marine World Africa USA, which was a whole bunch of really cool animals all in one spot. And then they added a lot of roller coasters and the animals hated it. So they got rid of the animals. Which is interesting because Marine World used to be in Redwood City. They moved it out to Vallejo. Sometimes I do forget that my town actually has a theme park in it. Like, that's a very rare thing in today's society. Not every town has a theme park, but I grew up with one in my town. I don't trust this. My spidey sense is telling me not to trust this shit. Peter Parker was here to be like, I told you. Freaking told you. Like, Petey, shut up. Stop being my inner conscience.
Say bye to the Ranger legs.
Here it is. The DNA sample. I guess
Just a severed head.
Head of the competition.
I understand that it was tempting to do this pun, but this is a gray matter. We cannot start celebrating yet. There is simply no time for such skullduggery. This
Oh,
is
dude,
our
you know what?
proud
You and your firebacks.
Well, now, place the
Out of your mind? Yeah,
in the
I couldn't resist.
extractor.
That was the only thing that was left. I was like, shit, there's not much left of her puns.
Now, I'll extract the DNA from the specimen.
Okay, okay, he's just getting. I still think it's a trap.
There. The serum is now complete. It will. Now, only one piece left for you to complete Project Dagger. Go find Mayor Lusum in Wellspring. She will have what you need.
It's not gonna be a problem, Doc.
Look at his eyelashes. Like, that is ridiculous. But hey, I think we've had a really good stream. It's probably one of the longer streams I've ran in quite some time, which is really fun. But I do need to actually set up some hashtags and like a description point for the episode I want to run on vidIQ and TubeBuddy, because I think that would be really fun in order to analytically get that out there and to showcase some cool stuff for people if they want in a situation. So I need to do some research on that situation. But everyone on Facebook, let's see if we can't raid anyone real fast. There might be someone playing this. Apparently not. But when this catches up, everyone, thanks everyone. If you're new to the network and you made it this far, you can definitely hit that follow button. Absolutely free. Hope to get up to 10,000 on my follows. I want to try to get up there one day. I think I can do it. Anyways, everyone, you have a very nice day, and I'll see you guys and gals in the near future. What happens if I sent myself to my own stream? Ridiculous. Like, I raid myself. Does it cause more foot traffic? Alright, let's go ahead and end Twitch, which is surprisingly dead today. But hey, that's just the network of Twitch. Let's see here. Why are you being lame? Mouse. Come on. It's weird. Okay, what's going on here? Anyways, everyone, as I end all the streams, and I am currently saving right now, I'd like to thank everyone staying tuned. And if you subscribe today, I will roll a chance of being on the next episode of The Walking Dead. No, I'm just joking. That series is probably going to get canceled once after the whole portion of the comic book wraps up, because there's really not much they can do. I don't think they can. I hope they don't. They already have butchered that story enough where I was like, nah, I'm not going to watch it anymore. Stopped at Alexandria. There was just too many differences, and I was just like, you know, I like the comic. So now the comic's ending, I can actually finish the show, which is cool. I can go back and judge it, which would be cool. Anyways, everyone, as I have saved, and I want to say thank you to everyone that has stayed true into the network, and drop a like, share, and subscribe. And your boy Mac will be back in the near future in order for us to kind of do some really cool stuff for as far as like, I think the next game I have lined up is, it's Red Dead. And then it'll go Sniper Elite, then Sinking City. Yeah, I rolled the eyes. I'll do it again. Okay, everyone, take it easy.